Let me ask you this. Can your pain actually be a gift? Now, I know what you're thinking. Pain feels like the opposite of a gift. It feels like loss, like betrayal, like suffering. But I want to walk you through what pain really does and why, if you let it, pain can become one of the greatest teachers in your life. We got 4 points that we're going to go over. 4 points. Point number 1 is that pain strips away the illusions. When life is comfortable, we get distracted, chasing money, attention, approval. But when you're in your pain, all that fades. You realize the value of relationships. You realize how fragile life is, and you stop taking things for granted. So the gift of pain, one of the gifts of pain is clarity. It strips away the noise and it forces you to see what really matters. Point number 2 is that pain produces growth that you can't get in any other way. In the Bible, in the book of Romans, chapter 5, verse 3 and 4, it says that suffering produces perseverance, right? Perseverance produces character, and character produces hope, okay? So think about that whole chain. So our storms, our trials, and things like that, through that perseverance, through what we go through, it builds this character inside of us, and it also produces hope. So that means that every struggle has the potential to shape you. Patience is learned in waiting. Strength is built under pressure. Hope is discovered when everything feels hopeless. So the gift of pain is growth. It's the furnace where character is formed. That's the other point. How this pain, whatever the case is something that produces. Okay. So point 3 is pain opens the door to compassion. When you never suffered, it's easy to judge people. When you have never been through any type of hard, like really hard trial and really hard storm, we have this tendency to judge others just because whatever the reason is. I can't even tell you why. But when you've been through fire, your heart softens. You stop asking what's wrong with them and you start asking, how can I help them? The gift of pain, the other gift of pain, is empathy. It connects you to others who are hurting in a way nothing else can. Point number 4, pain can become purpose. Important point. Some of the most powerful ministries, movements, and testimonies in the world were born out of pain. God has a way of taking the very thing that broke you and using it to heal somebody else. I want you guys to think about that. Your pain, your struggle, everything you have gone through is for a reason. And it can produce something so powerful, a ministry, something so powerful that you can be able to help someone else go through their type of pain, to go through their situation, to be an ear, to be wherever the case is. The reason why Spoken Truth Revival is because, or why I started, is because of the pain that I went through after my son had passed away. And it was hard to do this, to be vulnerable, especially making videos and doing things like that. But someone out there needs to hear it. Someone out there needs that encouragement. The gift of pain is purpose. Your wounds, I want you to think about it, your wounds can carry wisdom. Your scars can shine as hope for others. 2 Corinthians 1:4 says, He comforts us in all trouble so that we can comfort others. That's how pain gets redeemed. That's exactly how it gets redeemed, guys. So, can your pain be a gift? Yes, if you let it. Not because pain is good, but because God is good. He takes what was meant to destroy you and transform it into something that develops, something that connects you and even blesses others. So don't waste the pain. Your pain is something that is there for a reason. Don't bury it. Let it teach you. Let it grow you. Let it connect you. And most of all, let God turn it into your purpose, because when He does, your pain doesn't stay pain. It becomes the gift that changes everything.